Dean and I have had several back and forth conversations, and at one of it's always around your birthday actually. We talk about collateral. We talk about the collateral we have as men. And often it can be assumed that all we talk about is women, sports, going to parties and doing other stuff. But actually, the levels of our conversations are very deep and they're multifaceted.
Whole Western structure is based on personal development, personal growth. You accumulate as much as you can as an individual, and by doing that, you might alienate people and you might alienate your community, but it doesn't matter as long as you keep accumulating wealth. We need to figure out a way to not lose the essence of who we are whilst trying to accumulate.
We know that the next couple of years are going to be very difficult for the majority of people, right? We're talking about electricity bills, travel bills, all these different things, which, to your point, many of us will be isolated from or immune from. The worry is, when we look forward, is that there is a huge amount of pressure on the next generation to be what is determined as high value.
If I'm critical of that generation is like, this guy's pictures bang for the last month. Like, he's got 10,000 more followers. This is a 2-month journey of success that this guy has. So I now need to clock the game in 90 days. And I have them conversations and I'm like, are you all right? Like, this started in 99 for me. Like, this was in 99.
One of the first actors I saw in real life was Noel Clarke. And he was auditioning people for Kid Artwood. He's like, oh, I'm an actor. I said, you're an actor? That's sick. Do you make money from that?
So what is it that we're saying needs to be in place to help people go to and propel to that next level? Because actually, this is not the norm for many people, but that's okay.
I actually think what you want to do is, what I think you should do is share more about what are the practical playbooks that we took in order to get the outcomes. A lot of the people who came to me were like, okay, so you said in your talk that this is how you thought about raising money. All right, tell me more about that. And I said, okay, I did this, and this. Cool. They took the notes, and this happened so many times where people have then said, right, okay, you said that you looked at people who had built an older version of your business and you hit them up on LinkedIn. All right, I'm gonna do that, right? So you almost have to spoon feed people.
Everything I ever pushed for came from tin milk and gone off cornflakes, cutting mold off of bread, mum saying, there's £18, you got to do a weekly shop with that because I got to go to work. It comes from the adversity and the not having and the fear of failure and the deprivation and going, as an adult going, I never want to be that again. I was so much like, I want my grandkids to have to work. I don't want my grandkids to have to work. I want to create a situation where there's infinite choice in my family line. That's my purpose, that everybody can have a choice. If my daughter wants to do art and crafts and not have an income, that's her passion, I want her to be able to do that.